unboxing is two, I think they're graphic novels. Oh, I love it. I love it. Surviving the City, Volume 3, We Are the Medicine, and Little by Little, You Can Change the World. Surviving the City is by Tasha Spillett and Natasha Donovan, and Little by Little is by Sonya, Ballantyne, Rhael, McGregor, and Toben, Racicot. And they are both published by Highwater Press, and they're part of the Debway series. And I believe these are both Native American stories told through graphic novel format. And I'm not sure the age. In this book, the characters are in high school. So this could be like a YA book. And they're preparing for university, but they're not quite sure what they want to do. And they find out what happened at a former residential school in British Columbia, where 215 children are found dead and buried. And these teenagers, as they kind of think about the next step for their education, are struggling with that knowledge that their ancestors, not even that, like it's literally like their grandparents, like two generations, suffered this, terrible, it was, the residential school. I mean, they're really murders. It happened both in North America and in Canada. And what is even more disturbing is that most of these residential schools were run by churches, Catholic Church, and also Anglican and other Protestant churches. And the Protestant churches or the Anglican did offer a formal apology, but the Catholics never did. Like, they never owned up to it, and they were probably the most egregious. Maybe that's not true. Maybe they're all equally bad, but they have never owned up to what they did, like their role in the genocide of Native Americans, particularly, I mean, all over the world, frankly, but in North America, they have never owned up. And I actually searched the Catholic website for references, and it's always some BS. Honest to God, it makes me so angry. But anyway, I think a very important story to learn more about the residential schools. And now, I mean, like in recent years, I mean, the parents knew, because literally their children got killed. But in recent years now, it's sort of like, whoa, this big discovery, because I think they had new technology where they could like x-ray the grounds, and then they're like, why are there 250 skeletons buried here of children? Like, what happened? Because all of that got swept under the rug, so to speak. And so little by little, let's see what this story is about. It's about a youth conference, and he is the youngest person there. And there's a speaker on the stage who is telling untrue things, and it's sort of, what can he do he's the youngest at this conference, and is he brave enough to, kind of stand up to probably an adult, or at least an older person, who's telling lies about his community, which probably is Native American. There's teacher guides that go with both of these at Highwater Press. And again, I just think Native American or First Nation stories that are told through a graphic novel format, I think are so wonderful, because it just broadens the audience. Because graphic novels are sort of like the number one, like fastest growing, most, sought after by readers who are reading for pleasure. And graphic novels are, real books, and if anything, if you talk to literacy experts, they'll say graphic novels are like a higher challenge than reading straight text, because you have to interpret the images as well as read the words. And in no way are they like a dumbed down form or a lesser way to, for literacy. So anyway, I'm so grateful to Highwater Press for these two books, and thank you for the books. And I have a residential school list. I'll add that too, and also I think I have one on just like Native Americans, which I'll put that one in. And so thank you all for watching, and please seek out these books and ask your libraries to get them for you.